people. Can you hear me? Very cool. It's nice to meet you. Hajimemashite. Thank you for coming to watch all of us in Hollow Council today and being so warm and welcoming to us. Hi. I'll be honest, if you couldn't tell from the quivering in my voice, I'm pretty shy and nervous. I'm not used to having so many people to talk to at once. It's pretty crazy. But I am very excited. I'm excited and looking forward to the days this becomes a little easier. Hi. Well, I suppose I should tell you fine folk a bit about myself. I have a notebook. I use this notebook to write down my thoughts, and I was wanting to use it to share with you guys. You see, I do have a bit of a memory problem. I do forget things quite a lot. That's why this notebook is very, very handy for me. So I'm gonna use it as a tool to relay information to you lovely people. I hope that's alright. Let me go find it. One second. Okie dokie, I found it. Good job. So this is my notebook. You may notice there are some Japanese translations, but I don't quite speak Japanese. So I did write on my hand a little message to say to any Japanese viewers. My hand's a little sweaty, so it's a little smudged. Uh-oh. I will try to read it to you. 日本人の方にはぜひ日本語の翻訳を読んでください。ライブ翻訳も多分時間が足りないのですみません。私日本語話せない。忘れてしまったから。ごめんなさい。Okay. Please read to yourself if you want to read it in Japanese. I can't do that for you. Okie dokie. Shall we start? I'm not waiting. I'm gonna start. Okay. Did I tell you guys my name? Did I introduce myself? Well, I'll do that now if I didn't. Sorry, I have a bit of a memory problem. I don't know if I mentioned that. I do forget things, so please bear with me. But I am called Nanashi Mumei. This is the last name that I remember receiving. It's not it's not the first name I've ever had. I kind of forgot what that was. So this is the last one I remember receiving, and it has a nice ring to it, so it's kind of hard to forget. It can mean a few things, depending how you want to interpret it. It can mean 7 poems, it can mean no name, no name, it can mean ooh. Yeah, that is my name, or what I am called currently. And my age. My exact age seems to have been lost or forgotten. I do forget things a lot. I'm not sure if I mentioned that, so please bear with me. I do apologize. But it appears I did forget my name, and or maybe I'm just in denial. We just don't remember, right? Okay. Anyway, so my birthday. I remember my birthday. How could you forget your birthday? I mean, how can you forget your name and your age? But I remember my birthday. My birthday is August 4th. 4th. I'm a little scared. Okay. Yes, that's my birthday. It kind of just passed. So, we can look forward to it maybe in a little while longer. And then my height. I am 156 centimeters tall, without the feathers. I am in the 50 percentile of Hollow Live members. So I'm not short. You can't call me that. You can't call me short. I'm not. And I believe that's 5'2" in feet and inches, I think. Yeah. And my duty is I am the guardian of civilization. That is my current position. I will go in a little further detail about that on the next page. Let me remember how I am supposed to flip the page. There we go. So just a little extra information about me. Yes, I am guardian of civilization. That entails collecting knowledge that humanity has gathered over its existence. I'd say the past 6,000-ish years. I record all of mankind's efforts, accomplishments, failures, and disappointments. I'm always watching, so be careful. But on top of being an observer and, you know, recording all of this, I am also your guardian. I want to see all of you succeed, and I want you to be your best selves. Yeah. But yeah, I do all this so that we don't forget, and so that you don't forget. Although I myself forget things quite a lot. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. Anyway, I am not created by the gods. People seem to think I am some all-powerful being created by the gods, but I'm really not. I'm just a humble guardian to yourselves. Yes. I seem to live a bit longer than all of you. Not quite sure why, but I'm just a simpleton. And I chose to be a bit owl-like. I have an owl form, and I chose that because owls represent wisdom. And back in the day, I used to be pretty knowledgeable and wise, if I don't say so myself. But yeah, the owls represent wisdom in a lot of ancient civilizations and folklore. And I wanted to make it clear I was big-brained. So I do kind of represent the knowledge of civilization too, right? So kind of work out. However, nowadays my brain seems to be a bit more bird-like than human. It seems to be mutating or something. I'm not sure. I might have switched forms too much. Yes. And yeah, I have just I've heard, seen, and experienced so many things that this has led me to also forget things. This is also part of why I seem to have a memory problem. I'm not sure if I mentioned that I do forget things a lot. I probably should have started this stream letting you guys know, but I do forget things a lot, so just please bear with me. Thanks. Alright, next page. This is just a little bit more about myself. I like to obtain knowledge. That is kind of a given. I do enjoy my task in my current profession. I like to learn new things, and I also like to rediscover things because I do forget things a lot. I'm not sure if I mentioned that, so it's nice to relearn stuff. And then also, I like trying to understand things and how the world works. Knowledge is power, right? Right, anyway. Yeah. And what else? I like vegetable broth a lot. I could drink that from a cup. I like how it makes my tummy and my face feel very warming. Yes. And I like to draw stuff, and I like to sing things. I am not particularly professional or good at these things. They are hobbies of mine, but I very much enjoy them, so I continue doing them. Yeah. I hope I get to do a lot of that stuff with you guys too. Maybe not the vegetable broth thing. You guys have to do that on your own. But those other 3 things we can do together, maybe. Let's see. And things I don't like forgetting things. Well, you see, sometimes it's okay to forget things because maybe you had a movie you really liked or a game you really liked and you really wish you could experience it for the first time again, play it again. But you can't. But I can if I forgot it, right? So that is one pro. I try to see a positive in at least anything. But I really don't like forgetting how to tie my shoelaces, or I don't like forgetting how to put my hair in a ponytail. Those are a bit inconvenient, so it can have its issues, right? And then I don't like mud. Who does? Actually, I'm sure there are people that do like it, but I don't. It slows me down. I don't like how it feels when it gets on my shins or my calves. It is very uncomfortable. No. And then I don't like printers. I don't like how they look, and I don't like how they sound. And I really hate when they get jammed, and it just makes me very uncomfortable seeing the paper, you know, get all crumbled and wrinkled and messed up in there. I don't like seeing paper suffer. I don't like printers. Just write it down. And no offense, Miss Fauna, no offense, but I don't like mosquitoes. I appreciate the biological importance they serve in their ecosystems, but I can't get behind them. I can't like them. I'm sorry. Oh, let's see. Oh yeah! So this is the anime and the manga that I like. I like Neon Genesis Evangelion a lot. That's my favorite. And actually, myself and some of the Council, Myth, and Girls and Iris, we watched the last rebuild, and I'm not gonna name who. I'm not going to embarrass anybody here, but one of us was bawling our eyes out. I won't say who. And it was a nice bonding experience. Yes, yeah. And I also like Gurren Lagann. I'm still waiting for one of the characters in it to make a comeback. Not sure when that will happen, but I'm waiting. And I like Steins Gate. I like Hunter x Hunter. I think it's very interesting how in Hunter x Hunter the Chimera ants kind of build a civilization, except I don't know if you can call it that because they're not people, but they kind of become like people, and I just think it's very cool. I guess you'd call it a colony. You can call it that, right? I think it's cool. And then Bokurano and Made in Abyss I also really like. And then for manga, Tokyo Ghoul is my favorite manga. And To Your Eternity and Promised Neverland I also have really enjoyed. And yeah. As you can see, I seem to enjoy media that dives into human emotions. All these made me pretty emotional, and I think emotions are really unique to only a few species, including people. So I like to I just like to surround myself with that, I guess. Let's see. What did I write on the next page? I don't even know. Okay, now I know. So, music I like folk music, or music you can play around a campfire. Sing around a campfire with your friends and family. If you have those. Off the top of my head, some artists I like are Jim Croce, Neil Young, John Denver, and lots of other songs where I probably can't remember the who sings it. I just like it. And then I also like pop punk. I like hearing really angsty, angry people yell in songs into my ear. I like Blink-182. I like early 2000s and early 2010s pop punk. I like Mayday Parade, A Day to Remember, The Story So Far, and Rome, and they're all mad, and I like listening to it. It gets me hyped. I like those. And I like J-pop and Vocaloid. I like Dalko, Aimer, just generally anime openings and endings and original soundtracks. I like Vocaloid. Some producers I like are Orange Star and Pinocchio P. Yeah. And then games. That's kind of important. I like simulators. My favorite simulator is Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. I like building. I like that one. I think theme parks are was one of the peak developments of civilization. So I like that one. I like random ones like lawnmower, or railway, or truck ones. And then there's lots of others I haven't played that I'd really like to play at some point. But I also like world building games a lot, where you can create civilizations up from nature, and like manage cities and everything. There's a lot I want to try with that too. I know I want to try Dawn of Man, Anno 1800, and I actually haven't really played Minecraft or Terraria, so I would like to try those too if I could. Yeah! And then I also like rhythm games. I played Project Diva and Groove Coaster, and that's all I have played. I need to find more. Do you have any recommendations? Let me know. Next. Hey, what's this? These seem to be notes I took. What could they relate to, though? Oh, you know what? I think these were notes I took on different members of Holo Live en. I think so. Can we figure out which one is about who? Who is who? Shall I read them real quick? Sharks have tonic immobility. Just flip them upside down. Oh, that's really good to know. Who could that be about? You can't kill a phoenix, but iron makes them weaker. Well, that might be useful for me too, just in case. But I don't know what that could relate to. Space is silent. No atmosphere means no sound. But a certain council member exists. I'm feeling like this isn't actually true. Rat teeth never stop growing. Well, that's weird. Who's that about? Only 0.004% of the human population is over 100 years old. Well, why would we need to know that? Who is that about? What information? Who does this pertain to? What else? Russia has 11 time zones. Does it really? Well, that's crazy. Who needs to know that information? Taco don't actually have tentacles. They are just arms. I don't think I wanted to know that. Who wants to know that? Gremlins were believed to cause aircraft disasters. Well, who on earth can this be about? Who? Hedons have a symbiotic association to fertility. Well, that's good to know. If you hear a voice descend upon you, don't be scared? Do be scared? Don't be scared? Well, which one is it? Huh? Oh shoot. Oh shoot. You know what? I'll feel whatever I feel. Well, hopefully you guys can help me figure out if you haven't already. So, or if I haven't, did I figure it out? Do I know what it is? You know what? I'll come back to it another time. Oh, so these are my goals. Yeah, these are my goals for a while I am in Hololive.